Hello everybody, my name is Jacob, and welcome back to the Pokémon Scarlet Nuzlocke. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, why are we looking at this screen? Well, we're looking at this screen because I want to piece together with you all the teams that we are going to have going forward into the Elite Four and my thought process behind them. Because if we're being completely honest with the way these battles have been going, I doubt we're going to fight the entire Elite Four in one episode. It'll probably be two. I hesitate to say maybe three, like not 3 whole episodes, but like 2 whole episodes, and then like we fight the final one in like half of one episode. You know what I mean. So before we actually even assemble any of the teams, I want to go through some of our Pokemon real quick, because I want to examine some of the moves. So Wario, fine. Guppy, fine. Gadget, fine. Sanders, fine. Noodle, fine. Slimy, should be ditto. Treebeard, I want to try and finagle with a little bit. So Treebeard is one that I want to try to mess with a little bit. Look through the moves that we have, the TMs that we have, look through the TM machine. Also, California is another one that's like, we're all over the place here. Like, especially in a Nuzlocke, part of the point is it's not just this is a Pokemon. Like, obviously we have some Pokemon that have some moves that are filled out. Like, Noodle has that one fire move, and we know that. But California is a Dragon Water type, has one Dragon move, one Water move. The other one's Icy Wind and Taunt. No. I want to re-examine California's moves with the TMs that we have in the TM machine and see if we can't get something better. Or get like 1, maybe 2 moves swapped out. PB&J Otter, I think is fine. I think they're fine. Also, as you can see, I used a lot of moves here, getting everybody up to level 66. And not everybody's been run back through the Pokemon Center yet, but that's something we're going to do. Fincushion, I think, is fine, especially since we're water and poison type. I think both of these guys are fine. Cubert, we gotta fix. I mean, Cubert is an ice type. He's got 1 ice move. The rest is like Body Slam, Crunch. They're good moves, but I think that we can find better moves. I think that we can find at least 1 ice move to go in and swap out for Cubert. Quasimodo, I think this is fine. It's a dual type, Steel Psychic. I think these are fine moves. Love Guru, I think these are also fine moves. Would love to have... Actually, no. Wouldn't love to have anything else. I think these are fine moves for Love Guru. Adam Clambert, again, dual type, water and ice. I think these are fine. So the only ones I really think are in desperate need of, like, some move readjustments are California, Treebeard, and Cubert. So with those in our group, we are now going to... Let's take a look at... Okay, so what can even be learned? So Fake Tears. We know this. Status moves, we don't like those. At least not the way that I play. Protect. Water Pulse, too low of a power. Too low of a power. We can find better ones. Trailblaze, I also think is too low of a power. Bulldoze. Like, we're also trying to focus on those type moves. I want to, like, yes, we can teach Bulldoze to Cubert, but we want to teach ice moves. That's the whole point of doing this, of going through these moves. So we want Rock, Water, Dragon, and ice moves. Fighting, Psychic, Ghost, Dark. Oh, but we fling the held item. Rain Dance, status move, status move. Snowscape, status move. Boost the defense stat, though, is not bad. Sleep Talk. Oh, interesting. I didn't even know that that existed. That's an interesting move. Okay, so Rock. Rock Slide. Huh. Does Treebeard really not know Rock Slide? He doesn't. See, here's the thing. Low kick, good move, but we're at the point where I would rather have a move where I consistently know the power. I don't want a move where I'm like, I don't know. Double edge, good move, but could we swap it out for a better move? Like counter and low kick, I'm like, I don't know. They're both moves that heavily rely on the Pokemon I'm fighting against to determine the power. And I don't know how much I like that. I don't know how much I like that, that unknown. Now, here's the thing I will Google, though. Pokemon Scarlet counter move. So does counter prevent? Counter does not prevent the damage. Counter does not prevent the damage. So that's the other thing. If counter prevented damage and hurled it back, that would be one thing. But since it doesn't, I'm tempted to replace it with Rock Slide. Especially since Rock Slide can make the Pokemon flinch. It's one to consider. Well, let's see if there's maybe anything better. Spikes is a ground move. Dark Bug. Psychic, Poison, Normal, Bug, Fire, Water. Can't use Liquidation. Interesting. A Water-type Pokemon, and it can't use Liquidation. And we might not have any for California or Cubert to learn. We might have to go to the TM machine to see what we can make. Hydro Pump. California really doesn't know Hydro Pump? Muddy Water. Lower their accuracy. Lower the speed. I think we're immediately going to replace Taunt with Hydro Pump. I think that's a good thing to do. So we'll just do that right away. Overheat, Focus Blast, Hurricane, Bug Buzz, Brave Bird. Brave Bird. Oh, damages the user quite a lot. We know how I feel about those. Would rather avoid them if possible. Okay, so I think I am going to teach... Where is it? Rock Slide to Treebeard. I think I'm going to replace Counter. And I think that actually... I think I'm okay with that for Treebeard. I think I'm okay. Unless something crazy comes up at the TM machine, I think we're okay with Treebeard's current set of moves. So let's look specifically at... So Water. So we only got 2 we can craft. Water Pulse and Rain Dance. Not great for us. Not really what I'm looking for. Okay, Ice Fang. Okay. Icy Wind. Avalanche. Ice Punch. And see, now why can Treebeard learn Ice Punch, but the actual Ice type cannot? So I want him to have at least one other Ice move. We got a 65 power with 95 accuracy. Could make the target flinch or leave it frozen. A 60 power. Move's power is doubled if the target has inflicted damage on the user in the same turn. I think we're going to do Ice Fang. I think Ice Fang is the one to do. We'll teach Ice Fang to Cubert. Learn Ice Fang right away. Yes. Now, what will we give up? I think we should give up Double Edge. I think that's really the best thing to do. Because we've got Body Slam. We got a good amount of moves now for Cubert. Now, what about... So I said, okay, Rock Blast, Rock Slide. Ooh, Power Gem, though. Rock Slide. Could make the Pokemon flinch. Power Gem. I see. This is where we start to get into the nitty-gritty, because it's like 80 power versus 75, 90 accuracy versus 100. Like... I feel like Rock Slide is the better move to keep. Maybe I'll be wrong about that, but... Okay, and we can only make 2 dragon moves, so... Wow. Damn. really, really putting California at a disadvantage. We can't... No fairy moves? Okay. Alright, wow, that was much less eventful and fruitful than I was hoping it would be. Alright, let's just swap. I'm not going to make the teams yet. We're just swapping everybody in to make sure everybody can get seen by the Pokemon Doctor. Hi, heal my Pokemon, please. It's funny, since we've been doing so many battles that are just, like, all Terra Orb stuff, we haven't actually... Or no, the battles are, like, set, and they just, like, heal our Pokemon at the very end of them. We haven't actually gotten one of those, like, I've healed your... or recharged your Terra Orb. We haven't gotten one of those type moves yet. Or one of those little catchphrases yet. Alright, I want everybody... I can't even remember who I used and who I didn't use during the training stuff, but I want everybody at their full power. Everybody, full PP, all that jazz. You know how it works. I'm so extremely nervous for the Elite Four, you have no idea. You truly have no idea. Because here's the thing. I know that I only lose the Nuzlocke if my whole team of 6 are out. Because I have some Pokemon in reserve, theoretically, I could lose all but one Pokemon, beat the member of the Elite Four, and still succeed, and then just fill the team back up. But here's the problem. If I lose a Pokemon that's in... If I lose a Pokemon in, like, versus the first person, who I'm like, you're also in the third person's fight, then that's extremely unfortunate. That's a bad thing. And speaking of, I don't know if I am able to... How many can I buy? 9? Is that too many? No. Let's buy 20. We'll use LP. Also buy a bunch of Hyper Potions. Because here's the thing. I don't know how this is going to go. Because I've never had to fight the Elite Four before. So I don't know if the game's going to be like, hey, you need, I have 7 Pokédolls. I need to sell that Revive. Do I really not have anything that can refill PP? Is there nothing, or do I have to go to a Delibird Presents for that? I bet I have to go to a Delibird Presents for that. So sell, hold on, no. Sell the Revive. Hold on. Can I do, yeah, bulk sell. That. Okay, yeah, 1. Cure any status position. Yeah, ethers. Where do I find ethers? I mean, I have a good amount of ethers, so I don't feel super concerned, but at the same time, I would rather, like, I don't know. It just has me very nervous. I don't need 29 Great Balls. Sell 14. And I'll sell 5 of those. Oh, and I forgot I had some of these feathers left. Sell items. Okay. Let me look at the feathers. Who would I even want? Well, I have some. So resist. Can I give it to you? Yes. Okay. And then Swift. Okay. I'm fine with that. Special defense, special attack. Okay. Oval Stone. No, I want held items. Restore any lowered stat in battle, but only once. Boost the ground type moves. Boost the ice type moves. I think we need to give that to... No, I want to give that to... No. Adam Clambert, I think, is the best person to do that with. And then the Terra Shards that I still don't 100% understand. Oh, no, yes, I do. I know what the Terra Shards do. They're just not very useful right now. Or no, I can't actually use them, I think, until after I've beaten the Elite Four, I think is what I was told. Okay, so I made a list. I've made a list for our ground, for the first batch where we were gonna fight the ground-type Elite Four, and I hope that I pray to God that they are the same order every time, and it's not like this time you're fighting Steel first. We're gonna do Should Be Ditto. We're gonna do PB&J Otter. We're going to do Cubert. We're going to do Adam Clambert. I don't know why I'm putting them in this order. I just am, so I can cross them off the list in my brain. We're going to do Guppy. And we're going to do Noodle. Now, here's the thing. We have got a normal grass type with a grass Terra type. We know that grass is super effective against ground. And ground is not effective against grass. In a perfect world, that's all we need. That's all we need is Should Be Ditto out there in the front, just taking charge. But, just in case, we've got water and ice types taking up the rear. Water is super effective against ground. Ground, neutral against water. Ice, super effective against ground. Ground, neutral against ice. So we've got our water and ice are not going to have the benefit of ground not being effective against grass, but we're going to have the advantage of doing that extra damage to the ground type moves. Cloyster, a water and ice type. Water and flying. Ground is not going to hit our flying type. It's just not going to hit our flying type. So we have that advantage of, like, it's going to cancel out. And our water moves are going to do double damage. Same deal with Dragonite. Ground is not going to do double against... It's going to be neutral against Dragon, but again, it's a flying type. So, that's our first team. And I'll break down the other teams as we go. And I think... Do I have the money to go buy another necklace for PB&J Otter and another necklace for Cubert? Or, no, I can't buy an ice thing for Cubert, but Adam Clambert has more ice moves than Cubert. I think I should. Show me the map. God, I'm so extremely nervous about all of this, about what we're about to do. Delibird Presents. Just take me right over there. Let me buy another water necklace. And that's, yeah. Can I actually walk out of this Delibird Presents without forgetting how the game works for a second? Okay, what do we have? Hold on. Boost fire moves, water, normal, flying, bug, physical moves, wise glasses, punching gloves, super effective. Yeah, but I can't. Should I do that for Cubert? I think we'll do that for Cubert. Yeah, and then we'll buy another mystical water. Nope, that's all I want. Nah, hey, I did it. I didn't run back inside. There's a first time for everything. Okay. Give the mystic water to PB&J Otter. And give the Quick Claw to Cubert. Okay. Okay. Show me that map. Show me where to go. Can I just... Oh, I have to set his destination. Well, how do I get there? Oh, is it like some secret passage thing? I bet it is. I really don't like that her image is up first, because I'm scared as to what that means. If I have to fight her... I pray that I'm not going to have to fight her, because Wario's not in the mix, which means I don't have Throat Chop. Should I swap one of them out for Wario? Fuck, now see, here's the thing. It's gotten in my head. I'm overthinking. Save. Okay. God, I hate this. Is this technically a new area? Could I have caught Pokemon over here? There's a trainer. Pokemon League building looks so cool. Oh, no. Oh, I've never seen you before, but I'm not going to fight you right now. What type are you? Oh. Yeah, we're definitely not going to bother with you guys. Although, you're very cute. You're one of the new ones that I find very cute and I like a lot. Oh, damn it! Oh, I guess it's fitting I ran into two of you then. You're so small, I can't even see you. I mistake you for the little flowers. Are you going to force me to fight you? Okay. I imagine the wild Pokemon are a low level, but the trainers are not. I'd like to heal my Pokemon. God, I'm very, very nervous right now. I'm very, very nervous right now. Okay. Very, very nervous right now. Oh, there you guys are. Is that Greta? I can't... Or Gita? I can't remember. I think that might be. Hold on. Before we go in, because this is going to be an intense bout, and I'm going to be sitting here thinking about this for a while, I need to pee. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
One extremely annoying shift later.
Okay. I have peed. I also can hear you up on the roof. Oh, where are you? You're going to bug me now. I can hear another Gimme Ghoul. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Are you on the... Yeah, there you are. Yeah, give me your coins, Gimme Ghoul. Okay. I'm just going to trust my gut that there's not going to be an Emona fight before the Elite Four. Maybe after. Jesus, maybe after. But not before. I'm going to trust my gut on that. Hello, Wendy. So this is it. You've decided to face the Pokemon League. The final test you must pass to become a champion is held here in this building. I wish you the best of luck from the bottom of my heart, Wendy. I look forward to meeting you again soon. Is she one of the Elite Four? I can't remember. I feel like I met more than 4 people along this journey. And I can't remember who were just, like, professors and who were, like, champions. Look, it's the most generic-looking man you've ever seen. Are you ready to face the Pokemon League's champion assessment? Yes, we are. Let's see here. Wendy from Naranja Academy, is it? It appears you have a total of 8 gym badges. Very well. You may now proceed to the interview room. I swear, if this game is like, you don't actually fight the Elite Four. It's just like weird interviews and things like that, because this game likes to mix up the gyms and such. Hey, it's the coolest looking person in the world. Thank you for coming today. Please do have a seat. Is this an actual interview? What in the Stanley Parable is this? I, Rika, will be your interviewer. Let's get started with the first portion of the champion assessment. We begin with the interview. First things first, let me see how many gym badges you have. Excellent. You have all 8. Next, I'd like to ask you a few questions if you wouldn't mind, Wendy. Please think carefully, as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers. What? Let's begin. How did you get here today? I rode on my Pokemon. Very good, very good. Please tell me the name of the school you are enrolled in. Naranja Academy. Ah, that's right. So what brings you to the Pokemon League today? I came to become a champion. Yes, indeed. Why else would you be here, I suppose? Now, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I'll be honest, I really don't want to fight Nemona again. And I really... Becoming even stronger doesn't really seem like the point. I want... Real... Okay, hold on. I need to remember what type was at each gym, because I think there's a pretty clear answer. Okay, Cortando was bug. It was not Cortando. Was it grass? There was one gym where I was left with literally just one Pokemon left. I think it was electric. Levincia. I think it was Levincia. I think Levincia I walked out with just one Pokemon left. I see. And what was the name of the gym leader you faced there? Larry, Katie, Brazius, Grusha, Iono, Kofu, Rhyme, Tulip. They got some names. Alright, the name of the Levincia leader was Iono. That's right. Electricity. Ions. I'm glad you seem to remember. But do you remember which type of Pokemon Iono used? Yes, electric. Which makes sense, considering I think I've, like, straddled more towards being a water-type Pokemon trainer. So it makes sense that electric would be the one that I struggled with the most. Wonderful. Building the skills needed for the champion assessment is no small feat. You must have met a lot of Pokemon to get here, Wendy. What was the category of the Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? The Duckling Pokemon. May he rest in peace. Very good, very good. Now please forgive me, but I'm going to repeat a previous question. Remind me, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I want to find treasure. Ah, yes, that's right. Next is the final question for this interview. Well, I guess I haven't failed yet. Do you like Pokemon, Wendy? Yes, I do like Pokemon! It feels like a really full circle moment here. Was I supposed to say no, I love Pokemon? Good job, kiddo. That about wraps up the interview. And let me be the first to congratulate you, Wendy. You're now a champion. You just passed the first part of the champion assessment. On your first try, too, no less. Don't think anyone's done that since Demona. What could it possibly... Whatever. But anyway, time to switch gears and get ready for the next segment. The second segment is what we call the Elite Test. And you'll be facing the Elite Four in Pokemon battles. You don't say. I guess that's pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? Anyway, we're the best the league has to offer. You'll be facing us 4 in a row. No turning back. This won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Make sure you're all ready, then go into the room behind me. I mean, I think I'm all ready. And while I would love to look up if I'm able to go and heal at a Pokemon Center in between battles, I don't even really need to do that because I have the potions and stuff and the PP. Well, but then that would mean my Terra Orb. So they've got to let me do it in between battles, right? Well, now I want to look it up. Hold on. Pokemon Scarlet. Can you go to a center during the Elite Four? They cannot go back to the Pokemon Center. Oh. Damn. Damn. Okay. I guess I just gotta be careful with the Terra types. I guess I just gotta be really careful. Here we go. Here we go. Please be ground. If you are ground to start with, I know that I will be okay. Because if you're not, I think I might shit myself. Hi, Rika. Got the long, long tie. We love an androgynous king? Queen? Now then, let's get this started, eh? Let good old Rika be the first of the Elite Four to take you on. I'd say I'll go easy on you, but I'd be lying. Think fast. I love those low-textured gloves. You are challenged by Rika of the Elite Four! Here we go! Send out Wizcash. Is Wizcash a ground type? Is Wizcash a ground type? It's a water ground type. Okay. Water is also not effective against grass, and grass is super effective against water. Oh, this was a very good type to start with. Okay. If that's the case, let's just start with an energy ball. Can we take you out one swift hit? We did. Wait, what level is Wizcash? Set out Camerupt. Camerupt? Is that a camel Pokemon? Camerupt. That is a camel Pokemon, or like a camel type. Fire Ground, okay. Well, fire is going to be super effective against grass. I think I'm going to... So water is super effective against fire, and fire is not effective against water. I think now is the time we pull out Water Flying. I think it's Guppy's turn. I've basically built a water team right now. Send out Camerupt. Could I not see? Yeah, there's no level. Interesting. Oh, no, now there is. I'm in it. Wait, 57? Why did my guide say I have to be level 66? Well, this doesn't feel... This doesn't feel epic anymore. I mean... okay. But let's keep something in mind. We almost got our ass handed to us with our best Pokemon against Arven. So, just because it's a couple levels lower does not mean anything. Send about Donphan. I know Donphan. Donphan's a ground... Oh. For some reason, I thought this... I was, for a split second, slipped into, like, oh, he's a water type. But no, Donphan's a ground type. Should I keep Guppy out because Guppy's a flying type? I think we're going to keep Guppy out because he's a flying type. And then that won't let us get hit by any of those ground moves. I love that he's looking up. Just use Waterfall again. I really hope... Okay, Donphan endured the hit. Use Stone Edge. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that's fine. Just use Waterfall again. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. He's like 8 or like 9 levels below me, but look at how much that took from me. Dugtrio. Dugtrio was strictly ground, right? I think Dugtrio is strictly ground. Yeah, Dugtrio is strictly ground. In that case, I will switch. We're going to switch to Noodle, though. It's not going to have any moves that are immediately super effective, but it's going to have that flying to back us up. And it won't be super effective against us, because it's dragon flying. Yeah, it's all just gonna... Do I try for a Draco meter? Or do I just try for Flamethrower? I say we just try Flamethrower. Again, that 100 accuracy is gonna do a lot. Sandstorm kicked up. I'll be buffeted by the Sandstorm. Oh, you motherfucker. Here's where it goes. Here's where it starts. It's literally 100 accuracy. What do you mean it's super effective? Is rock super effective against flying? Is that where I am about to get my ass handed to me? Rock is super effective against flying. He's a ground type, though. Okay, just use another Flamethrower. I just need Flamethrower to hit. Just don't flinch. Okay, okay, okay. See? See? Look! The disparity of levels doesn't mean shit. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, you're buffeted by the Sandstorm again. About to send out Clodsire. Let's see, Clodsire. Oh, this big-looking dude. Are you... I was gonna say, you look like a Wooper evolution. Poison Ground. Okay, so we do want to switch. Poison is good against grass. Ground is not good against grass, though. What is poison? Poison is ineffective against poison, ground, rock, ghost, and steel. I don't have... Fuck. Fuck. He's gonna use some poison moves is the thing. I know that. Should I throw out... Should I throw one of these three out? I feel like maybe I should send Cubert out. Is ice... What is ice? Ice is neutral against poison, but super effective against ground. I think we gotta throw Cubert out. Because I don't want to risk, should be Ditto, having one of the second lowest healths in our group. Since poison is super effective against grass. I don't want to risk that. Even though grass is super effective against ground. I don't want to risk that. I think this is the better... Especially since Cubert has the Quick Claw. Nah, haha, impressive. You really are something else, kiddo. You're gonna use your Terra Ball, aren't you? I know you are. Okay, what do we got? Do we risk the low accuracy? Ice Fang. Let's finish this. Go on, Clodsire. Shake things up a bit. Yeah, I was afraid of this. I was afraid of this, and I didn't Terra type. I'm assuming this means that my Terra Ball is redone every time. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Okay, just survive the hit. Oh, Cubert, you beautiful bastard, you! Do it, come on! Huh? Yes! Oh. Yes! Okay! Okay! You defeated Rika of the Elite Four. Ah! Yeah, give me that slow clap. Not bad, kiddo. Oh my god! Now we'll really see. If all of our Pokemon are back to their full health, we know we'll be okay. Talk about unfair. No way was I ever gonna win that one. Still, though, what a great battle. Felt good even to lose. Not a whole lot of trainers have the skill to make it past the elite test. But who knows? I'm beginning to think you might be one of the few that do, Wendy. Better stay on your toes, though. The second of the Elite Four is stronger than me. Yeah, I'm afraid of that. You're up next, Squirt. Come on out. Oh, is this the kid? Yes! Puppy! Coming! With the big key around their neck. Oh, wow. Did you lose, Rika? Yeah, I did. She's no pushover, let me tell you. I'll be watching from the side. Avenge me if you can, eh? You bet I will. I was going to say, you better let me swap my Pokemon. Okay. So we're not going to fight Poppy in this episode, but I am going to show you what my team against Poppy is going to be. And we are not healed. Okay. All right. Let's use an energy powder for Cubert, since we didn't take a lot of damage. And then we'll use a hyper potion. And I think we got to use a max for Noodle. Okay. So, it looks like I'm correct then, and my order is correct. So it looks like next is going to be Steel. So, you're going to be a bit shocked, I think, at the group we're going to throw out for Steel. Steel is going to be Wario, believe it or not, Slimy, Sanders, Noodle, Still Guppy, and PB&J Otter. So, here's my reasoning. Wario is normal, but we've got those fighting type moves and we've got those dark moves. Then we know they're going to be good against Steel. Here's the thing. You would assume, why would I want Slimy out there? His Steel moves are going to be half effective. Yes, but Slimy has a lot of health, and we know Steel does half damage to Steel. But, you know what does double damage to Steel? Ground. And we know Slimy's got 2 very powerful ground moves. We also know Electricity is not super effective against Steel, but Steel is half effective against Electricity. We've got our single fire move out here with Noodle, but Noodle is Dragon and Flying. And Steel, neutral against Flying, neutral against Dragon, but we've got that one fire move. And we know... Yeah, Noodle is not a great choice, but it's one of those cases of, like, this is our best choice. Not a great choice, but our best choice. Same thing. Guppy is not... The flying is not going to do better for us, but... Steel is half effective against water. That's also why PB&J Otter is here. Water is not going to be super effective against Steel, but... We will have just a Pokemon that we will not be doing double damage, but we will be taking half damage with those. If we even need to dive into those, because ideally, we don't need to touch Noodle, Guppy, and PB&J Otter. Ideally, we only need to touch Wario. Why did it start up a timer? I don't know. Ideally, we only need to touch Wario, Slimy, and Sanders. But that's how we're thinking. That's how we're thinking. Yeah. Okay, alright. So, that's how I think things need to be. And in the next episode, it's Poppy time, baby. It's Poppy time! Where we're gonna fight our second Elite Four gym member, and possibly, knock on wood, the other 2 as well. I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Depends on how long those fights take. The next couple could take a lot longer. So on that note, thank you everybody for watching. Like the video if you like the video. Share the video if you'd like to share the video. Subscribe if you'd like to as well. That would really help me out. I have been Jacob, and you have been wonderful. Thank you guys, truly. We're at the point in the game where I consider this a success already. And just the fact that you've been here with me the whole time is just the cherry on top. And this has been the Pokémon Scarlet Nuzlocke. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you, Space Cowboys.